This is the story of how Siddhartha Gautama reached enlightenment. High in the Himalayas, there was a noble prince named Siddhartha Gautama. His father kept him inside the palace so he wouldn't learn suffering. His father gave him everything Siddhartha ever wanted, but he always wondered, what was the world like outside the palace?
Young Siddhartha, you must never leave the palace.
Why can't I leave the palace walls, father?
If you leave the palace, you will become a spiritual leader, but if you stay, you will become a world leader.
What if I want to be a spiritual leader, father?
The outside world is a terrible place. Being a world leader would benefit our people even more.
What if I'm curious up to the outside world?
Curiosity is a sin. We will never talk about this again.
Siddhartha's curiosity was concerning to his father, so he decided to isolate Siddhartha. When Siddhartha turned 29, his curiosity got the best of him and he left the palace for the first time. The first sight he saw was an old man. But that wasn't the last time he ventured outside the palace. He witnessed a sick man in his second trip, a corpse on his third. And a monk meditating on his last. After witnessing these four people, he realizes that all these life experiences were restricted from him inside the palace. He decides to leave the palace to search for an end to suffering and religious truth. Siddhartha wandered through the forest of India for 6 years. During his journey, he first discussed with other religious seekers.
There are four noble truths in this world. The first one, life is filled with suffering and sorrow. The cause of suffering is people's selfish desire for the temporary pleasures of this world. The third noble truth, the way to end all suffering is to end all desires. The way to overcome such desires and attain enlightenment is to follow the Eightfold Path, which is called the middle way between desires and self-esteem.
He even tried fasting. During his trip, he went on a journey to find a tree to meditate under. Finally, after 49 days of meditation under a fig tree, he achieved an understanding of the cause of suffering in the world. From then on, he was known as the Buddha, meaning the enlightened one.